In the midst of heightened tensions between Iran and the United States following the assassination of Lieutenant General Qasem Soleimani, YouTube, the American-based video sharing platform, has shut down Press TV UK's YouTube account without warning or justification. Following a fierce backlash from supporters online, it was temporarily reinstated, with YouTube concluding that following their review, it was not in violation of their, quote, terms of service. Only to be shut down again within 18 hours, claim that they're now found, without citing an example, that Press TV UK had violated their terms of service. Press TV UK spoke to former British Member of Parliament and broadcaster George Galloway to see what he thought of the debacle.
It just goes to show how wafer thin all the Western propaganda about media freedom, freedom of speech and so on really is. The truth is they want their overweening narrative to completely dominate the public discourse so that decisions made about Iran, war and peace, sanctions, not sanctions, the nuclear deal or not, they want those decisions to be made with an uninformed public.
Some worry that this could be part of a larger trend of silencing alternative voices and media outlets. Last week, Facebook-owned Instagram removed a slew of posts that mentioned or praised Soleimani, arguing that it was complying with US sanctions on the Islamic Republic.
If it's being done because of US diktat, which has no validity here, then that calls into question Britain's independence in the world, because if we're going to have an independent foreign policy, how then can we be dictated to by the United States, Donald Trump, the White House, as to what British people can see on YouTube?
Tech giant Facebook temporarily shut down Telesur English's page last year, and former Ecuadorian President Rafael Carrera's page was permanently shut down. And of course, Julian Assange, the co-founder of WikiLeaks, currently remains detained in Belmarsh Prison in London, facing charges under the US Espionage Act that could see him imprisoned for 175 years for exposing what some believe to be US war crimes, which has some questioning. How free is the press in this sort of climate?
They are afraid that knowledge is power, and if the people know what our rulers are doing, they may try and stop them.
Press TV UK reached out to YouTube and Google for comment and clarification on the reasoning behind their decision. At the time of broadcast, they still have not responded. Some are speculating that the closure of Press TV UK's YouTube account is sanctions related. If that's the case, it would appear that US sanctions that violate the JCPOA agreement are now suppressing media diversity in the UK, a society allegedly committed to liberal values and a free press. Ahmed Gabella, Press TV, London.